Ho ho ho.
I'm coming for the throne.
Hi you, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're watching me for the first time, hi, my name is Atisha Diman and you're watching Beyond Makeovers. So in today's video, I have created this very simple, subtle party makeup look. I have used very simple tips and tricks in this video that you will get to know. Tell me this thing, how many times you have gone to a salon or parlor to get your makeup done by them for a simple function or party and you didn't like the makeup? I know a lot of you have gone through this, so what's a better option? To do your makeup by yourself. I am sure if you watch this video till end, you will know how to do your makeup for a simple party or function or anywhere where you just want to look presentable. So without any further ado, let's just jump right into the video. So before your makeup, the first step is to prep your skin for makeup. Now listen to me closely. You should never ever do your makeup without doing your skin preparation. Here's why. When you do your makeup without any skin preparation, the makeup can go into your large pores and they can clog your pores, which will result into pimples. So if you're someone who wants to do makeup and don't want any pimples or acne, please do skin preparation before applying makeup. So the first step for your skin preparation is applying a moisturizer. So I use the Pond's Super Light Gel, which is oil-free moisturizer. So it's good for summers and it also have high hyaluronic acid plus vitamin E, which is good for your skin. Once it gets absorbed, it is as if you have not applied anything, but your skin is still hydrated and fresh. So after you have applied the moisturizer, the next step for your skin preparation has to be a primer. Here I am using the Sugar Cosmetic Base of Glory Pore Minimizing Primer. It is my go-to primer and I have been using it for 1 year. It's a really nice primer. So I take a pea-size amount in my fingers and then rub it to activate the primer and then just apply it on my nose and all the areas in which I have pores. So I don't really have any large pores on my face, but primer also gives you a good base for your makeup. So these are the 2 steps that I follow to prepping my skin. Now let's move on to the makeup. So the first step for my makeup is to apply concealer. I am a person who don't like to wear a lot of layers of makeup. So if I'm going to an actual party, so I won't wear a layer of foundation because I like my makeup to be light, and I think most of you will relate to this. I apply the concealer only on the pigmented areas of my skin, so that would be under my eyes, on the corner of my nose, and any areas where I have a little bit of redness. So some of you must be thinking that what am I doing? I look really very funny, which is true. But makeup is a process and I trust the process. Always trust the process. Ho ho ho. I have a mustache. Okay, so the key to a really good makeup is blending. Be it your eyeshadow, be it your concealer, be it your foundation, blending is the key. Blend your makeup really very well. So I'm going to take this beauty sponge. So it is a little bit pointy and it will help to blend my inner corners really very well. Also apply the concealer on my eyelids because it acts as a great primer. So let's apply it on my eyelid. So after concealer, I will move on to the next step, which is to do my eyebrows. I don't really like the Instagram eyebrows. They look good only on Instagram models. In real life, I don't want my eyebrows to look like someone has stamped them. So what I do very natural eyebrows. So for my eyebrows, I'm using the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Pencil. It's in the shade Ash Brown and it also have a spoolie at the back. So first I brush my brows with the spoolie, and after that what I do is I just draw a line at the bottom part of my eyebrow. like this. Similarly on the other part. And after that I just brush my hair upward like this, so it gets blended really easily. Next I draw a line like this and then downwards and then brush them. That's it. So I'll do my eyebrows similarly on the other side as well. Okay, so I'm back with my eyebrows done. So after the eyebrows, let's move on to the next step, which is to apply the eyeshadows. For my eyeshadows today I'm going to use this L'Oreal Paris La Vie en Glow palette. So it's a highlighting powder palette. You can also use it for eyeshadows. So first I'm going to use the darkest shade. So I'll take it on my fingers and I'll apply the eyeshadow with my fingers only. So it will be convenient, and even if you don't have any blending brushes, you don't have to worry. You can apply eyeshadows with your fingers itself. Just remember to blend it. So what I did is I started off with the outer corner of my eye and then slowly took it to the inner corners of my eye. Similarly, I'll do the other eye. Next, I'm going to use the second shade, which is the Pink Pearl, and I will apply it on the inner corners of my eye only. Just on the inner corners. So with that, my eyeshadow is done. So it gives you a very subtle look, subtle look, and it's a super easy look which you can create, and it looks very elegant. Now let's move on to the next step, which is to apply the eyeliner. So for eyeliner, I'm using the Maybelline New York Line Tattoo High Impact Eyeliner. It's a felt tip eyeliner. So I applied the very basic eyeliner that we do, just a line until the outer corners, and I didn't extend it to the wing because it's a simple eyeliner. So before my mascara, I like to curl my lashes. It is completely optional. So I'm just going to curl them. So now I'll just apply the mascara. Okay, now the mascara is done. Now the next step would be to set my makeup using a loose powder. I use the Maybelline New York Fit Me Loose Powder. It's in the shade Light. I just take a beauty sponge and take the powder on it, and then I just apply it on my below my eyes, on the sides of my nose, and on the areas where I sweat a lot, because in summers dealing with makeup is really very hard. So just set your makeup. So after setting my makeup, let's move on to the blush. So I'm using the Color Essence blusher. I don't know the shade name, but it's a really nice rosy bronzy color. This blush is super pigmented, so take the blush, dust it off, and then apply it. So applying it on my cheekbones and then taking it towards my cheeks. Similarly, I'll do it for the other side as well. I admit that I applied a lot of blush, so I'll take my beauty blender and then just blend it in. So I'll blend it until the point where I feel like the blush is just the right amount. Don't worry if you mess up with your makeup, you can always fix your makeup. And yeah, after blending a lot, I have fixed my makeup. So now it's the right amount of blush that I needed on my face. For lipstick, I'm using the Maybelline New York Superstay Matte Ink Lipstick in the shade 170 Initiator. Let me just open my hair. And with that, the makeup look is complete. I hope you really enjoyed this makeup look and learned few things. And if there is any feedback that you want to give, please comment down below. And if there is a look that you want me to try and you want me to create or teach you, please let me know about that as well in the comment. Okay, so while editing, I realized that I forgot to shoot the outro of the video, struggles of being a new YouTuber. So right now I feel like that I have just completed a music video, and casually I'm just coming here to say that ਜੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਚੰਗੀ ਲੱਗੀ ਤੇ ਲਾਈਕ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਕਮੈਂਟ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ। ਹੁਣ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਬਿਯੋਂਡ ਮੇਕਓਵਰਸ। ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।